pause there. Right. Just going to walk around. You'll give the camera sets off. I've got
No, there's no one on. Hi guys, welcome to something you've never seen before on Haunted Scouse. Haunted Scouse in the haunted house.
like that, yeah. It's something new for us, it's something different. It's our first home that we've been invited to have a little look around, investigate, and yeah, by the sounds of it, it's going to be a pretty decent night.
Yeah, exactly. Can't tell you exactly where we are, guys, because we can't. It's you know, we don't want to be intrusive on the people that actually live here. However, we have expanded ourselves out into Cheshire. That's as much as I can tell you. But we've got the guys waiting downstairs who are going to join us for the investigation tonight, so we'll all stay together. Got this camera's going to be locked off in this room for most of the night. Another camera locked off downstairs. But what we're going to do now is we're going to set up the 360 motion sensor, and we're going to start the Spirit Talker app, and we're just going to seal this room for about an hour and just let it do its thing and build up the energy.
Yeah, it seems to work quite well. The Mill Street, didn't it? So fingers crossed that we have sort of the same reaction when we've got a lock off camera and Spirit Talker going. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah. But no, we'll get this set up, guys, and then we will go downstairs and we'll introduce you to basically the rest of the team for the night. So come on. Right, so guys, we've moved down to the main living room. We've got all the cameras set up now. You may hear some outside noises. We are on a housing estate, but when Adam flicks the camera around, you'll see that we've got the guys with us now. So
yeah, so we have, starting from here, Gav, Jase, and Greg. Brilliant. So we've got you three are going to be joining us tonight. So it's always nice to have some extra people, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
On our jaunts, but right. So Greg, anything you can tell us about this particular room in the house?
This room in the house, we've heard above us like noises. We've had a team come out with a thermal image camera. They caught like a figure shape, black shadow on that wall behind me.
Yeah.
We've had cat walls and go off devices. Coldness, where we've had like heating on and stuff, heaters on. And yeah, like tapping noises, like here, like around us and stuff. But yeah, it's this room's quite active. I wouldn't say it's about the most active room in the house, but this house is it kind of like plays tricks on you, basically.
It's probably a good place to start then, and then maybe see if anything calls us up or down or along the corridor. Or what about yourselves, fellas? Anyway, because I know you're quite close with drinks.
We've had a lot of activity with cat balls and stuff like that in here.
On cue.
Yes, on cue. Had two on the fireplace one evening, and they both lit up at the same time. Caught our attention.
They did, yeah. They were on cue and everything.
So we started doing a bit of calling out and stuff like that, and I was asking, touch this ball, touch that ball, and it's literally doing it on command as I was asking it to, which is pretty good.
We've also had a box that fell off.
I had
a cabinet over there.
Over in the corner. I had a cardboard box on there. I was actually sat in here with my daughter at the time, and this box it came off and literally landed there, standing up.
Yeah.
So how we can get from there to here, it's pretty pretty
It's interesting, like
it
unexplained.
Sort of defies the laws of physics, doesn't it? When I've lived here, I get like really strong chills, like I can almost feel something
or someone's with you.
Oh yeah, plenty of times.
Yeah, that's stayed here. I was
Especially on my birthday, we've been out to the Trafford Centre for a meal and Paul and that with my daughter come back here. I was literally just about to go to bed and sat on the end of the sofa, literally. And say, right, good night, Jay, and then next thing you know, I just got this.
Like solid,
yeah, this chill, unreal over me. I can't describe it. It was just strange. Yeah.
It's that difference to walking in somewhere and going, it's a little bit chilly in here.
Well, it was a bit of
say that kind of paranormal, it's almost like a hug.
Yeah, bear in mind it was the 13th of July, so it wasn't very cold.
Yeah, and that's the more you do kind of things like this, the more you go, cold spot is a cold spot, and when you feel a chill like that, it literally is like it is like a hug.
Yeah, he was sat there looking at me like, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm like,
you
really strong, very strong
as well, didn't you?
Goosebumps all over me. I was like,
didn't go for easy.
Well, it was crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
It's like something that passed through me or something. I don't know. Strange.
It's very creepy upstairs.
I couldn't figure out then whether that was a reflection or whether there was a cat that jumped down. Do you get a cat in the garden at all?
There's cats that are in the next door, like a ginger cat that
maybe now my dogs aren't here.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, potentially then, because honestly, listen, as you were talking, and
There is a reflection on there of these.
No, because I made sure it wasn't the illuminators. It was low down, like at the back of the shed. So it might have been a cat coming down behind the shed.
With the history of this house being like a past slaughterhouse, Undertaker's workshop on his land, and Undertaker's workshop on his land, and other units of industry in the past. We believe there's probably stuff, that's paranormal outside the house.
Of course,
with the land and the history of it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so strange that you said that, just because literally past that window there, it was either a light outside the window or inside, but it was like I don't know. Like I can't. You're just noting that, so when you go back to the edit, Chris.
There's a security light outside as well, so it's not by them.
No,
that was sort of like it was either dust or an all, but I couldn't make out. It looked like it was outside, just as you said that.
Would have looked the shed pretty much.
So who or whatever's here is quite willing to make themselves known by touching and
Yes.
prodding.
Yeah,
And,
like
You believe there's more, well, there's obviously more,
touches when he was in.
allegedly,
Like
you believe there's more, well, there's obviously more,
touches when he was in.
allegedly more than like one or two spirits here.
I liked it to go through both of you before, just towards me, towards the floor. Before you even turn the volume up, I thought it said cat balls. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it was on a very low volume as well.
Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of the cameras, so the fact that there's 5 of us, we don't mean you any harm. Just want to give you a chance to talk to us.
Like Howard.
Are you talking to Alice?
Possible light has come through them as well.
Did you used to live here, Alice?
Male or female?
There's every female there, Need help. What do you need help for? Why do you need help? tell us whereabouts you are in the house? Where can we go to see you? Use the energy of this device. Please, maybe. Have you just touched Gav? Others. Was it your hand? That was definitely hand. Oh, you told us. Like a stone cold.
Possibly try and give us a year, or maybe a number of some sort, maybe how many people there are here.
Is that light all coming off that camera? What was that? What was that? What was that?
That's me. Oh, I was with my mouth. I thought that meant me.
Did you go, ah,
No, who's that?
No, I had like a voice, but we've still got spirit talking.
Ooh, a massive light just came through you then.
But we've still got spirit talking.
Ooh, a massive light just came through you then.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wow.
like through the door and just...
If there are any children here, maybe you can come in and you can, I'll put this down, in fact I'll put it on there, which is more child height. And maybe you can go towards that device on the window ledge and you can try and find your name in there.
Didn't that sound like Adam?
Did, yeah.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
If there is anyone here who wants to come and talk to us, please do. If you want to come into the room now, maybe try and make yourself known through a light or possibly a sound.
So is there a child in here that's hiding? Can you make a noise from where you are and we'll come and try and find you? Maybe you could run across the landing. No
Child.
way, child. That's what's just come through on there now.
Wow.
Child.
That's
It was
crazy.
hide and then child.
That's what I chilled then when you said Charles.
Wow.
I really cold chill.
Thank you.
I'll let you off for putting the app on there then. I'll take it back. So if this is a child, why don't you come and talk to us? Or maybe make a knock, or maybe make one of the lights go off.
Oh, I've got such a chill now. Isn't it?
They like to play with the cat balls. Holly.
But more lovely. Holly, holy.
Holy. Well, I thought I heard priest come through on the S-box.
You try and make a noise for us somewhere in this building. Maybe try and come down the stairs if you're upstairs. What's flashing? That's a cat ball, isn't it?
Cat ball
Yeah.
on the stairs.
Just let off them.
Thank you, if that is you who's coming down the stairs. Could you try and maybe go a little bit closer to that device and make it go off again? Do you know what? The camera's got it, hasn't it? So I'm just going to carry on filming the room.
Wow, okay.
Thank you, if you have come down. Possibly could you go back up and maybe make the device go off again?
If you push it a little bit harder, it will roll off. Don't be afraid of that. We'll buy Greg a new one. But we've set all these little things up for you to play with. I think this is the good thing as well with having a location like this where usually we've got a time constraint, and this is so good that we can.
You've got as long as you want, guys.
That's what I mean. So staying in this one room seems to be, we're allowing the building to settle. To get used to the fact that we've changed our kind of mindset and attitude now to now we're here to interact with them.
Can I ask you if you put a cigarette in the kitchen?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
The magnetic box in the kitchen, do you want me to put it on? This was it, like drawing spirits in the magnetic field.
There is I've moved Adam's REM pod as you're walking in straight ahead. He's where your little boxes with your stuff in. So
No, this one in the kitchen.
so again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Adam,
Has that gone off again, has it?
Stop.
thank you.
That camera's on the stairs.
Stop on cue.
Thank you.
Just stop on cue.
Thank you so much.
Do you know what that just said?
What?
This app says again. Again. Possibly as in they've made the balls light up again. Thank you, if that is you, by the way. If you could do that again.
So it's only 3.5 degrees, okay.
So off we go.
Not going off again. Thank you. Perhaps try and come a little bit closer for us. Maybe come in this room.
See, and the good thing is as well, for anyone watching this now, guys, and I will be slotting in the footage from the lock-off camera. In all the time we've been here and we've been doing the S-Box session, that hasn't gone off.
No.
So it's not as if anybody can say, well, it's been doing it all night. It literally hasn't been doing it all night, so we've done the S-Box
Yeah, it's
session.
just random.
We've started mentioning a child,
Yeah.
and then with that interaction from a child,
Yeah, and like I said,
Sorry to interrupt. That cat ball, how is it the one that you press, is it? Or
I-
or you just got to go near it?
yeah, I think it is, because it was multiple.
So you just go near it, do you? Or
Well, I think it's by touch.
it's only because it's
Or vibration.
It's only because on that it said scary, and then it was ramping up, and then the next word was press.
I've seen it
Came
when
out of
red
it,
was, red,
yeah,
wasn't
and then it says electric now, but it did say press. You see, that's the only reason why I was asking, but maybe whoever it is has pressed on that or touched it.
Like I said before, I've had some fantastic communication, via the cat balls.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's cold.
That's you with the IR lights. Oh, wow, okay. Are you next to me now?
Just move your arm again, Chris.
Oh, maybe it was that.
We shouldn't go off just by that.
No.
Try again. Oh wow, okay.
No.
Because cat balls are
Yeah.
they're both to touch.
Has to be physically touched.
Could be trying to Christ, well that's a good,
Do you know what you need now?
it's a good debunk that.
Definitely.
Show yourself as a light on the stairs. You can. Okay, well I'm watching. Maybe you can show yourself at the top of the stairs. Would you like us to come upstairs to see you? Great, did that say? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's random how it stops. It's not. That's the. Couldn't do that again if I tried, could I? Thank you so much for making me look like the coolest paranormal investigator ever.
Chris Roth.
That's good, that, hey? Zach Baggins, eat your heart out, he's never done that.
It's interesting as well because you're stood next to that now and that's talking and it's not even doing it.
That's, I mean, one of the reasons why I come down here
Yeah.
was I just didn't know every time someone, a syllable came out of the mouth, that would go off, so
Yeah.
I just thought, right, that's kind of debunked that, but
Yeah, because you're right on top of it as well.
I know, it's just bits that you think you sat down and go,
Yeah,
well, I know
yeah,
it's that
yeah.
one, but
It's been moved now,
yeah.
and it's not going off now, is it?
Yeah.
I think clearly, obviously interfering with it, they've gone away, haven't they? They've
Yeah,
gone back
yeah.
up, so
Yeah.
saw you coming and
Yeah.
started, so
Yeah.
kind of we were at a safe distance there away.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god. That definitely said Adam then.
Did it?
I've literally just walked up. I'm 100% sure that just said Adam.
Adam.
Oh my god. That definitely said Adam then. I've literally just walked up. I'm 100% sure that just said Adam. Yeah, thank you.
That's him setting off the 360
Yeah.
in there. It did say Adam.
It said Adam and almost. That literally said Adam. Yeah. Just as I walked up the stairs.
Yeah,
as
will
well.
you do that and I'll take the camera for the bit then.
Is it?
Yeah, the others and
That's a brilliant name.
my neighbour.
Is that you?
That's me, yeah.
You just said that.
Yeah, I've just come a little bit closer to it. So,
Interesting. I mean, obviously there's 5 of us, so.
well, if we leave that room till last, if we go into that one, because that's a bit bigger, isn't it? And then, yeah.
So there is someone up here who wants to come and talk to me, please do. My name's Adam. You must know the gentleman who are here as well. Perhaps you'd like to tell us your name? It is colder up here.
Yeah,
I
it's
feel.
very cold up here.
Well, again, just not so much for the episode, just to take a 5.4. So it's actually toasty up here compared to the stairs.
There's that cat ball going on. Thank you. Perhaps you want to come up the stairs and come and talk to us.
Can't lock off camera, I'll tell you.
Come on, we've come up to talk to you now. Why don't you come up and talk to us? You want to make that piece of equipment flash again? Thank you.
Let's go again.
Try and make it stop for me. Thank you very much. purposely didn't say anything then because I thought again it'd be reacting to my voice, you knew. But then it's just obviously flashed again. Thank you. You try and come a little bit closer for us, please. Maybe set one of the other lights off on the stairs. Say we don't mean you any harm. You perhaps try and give us your name. This is the child that we're talking to. Is this a male or a female that we're speaking to?
Out of interest, because you can see out there, is that cap all stopped or is it still
Stopped.
Yeah.
So again, it's, you know, it's kind of knocking back the idea that it's just constantly flashing. It stopped, and all the time we were in the kitchen area having a chat and didn't go off, and then as soon as we've moved past it, it hasn't flashed when we've moved past it. And then we've come into this room. Can you tell us your name through the device on the table?
Can you tell us how many people are in this room?
Potentially 5, damn, yeah, that was like a 5. Someone just birthed, I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I had the same thing. Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we turn this off?
Lights out.
Yeah.
Lights out.
Yeah.
Lights out, let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you. Is this still a child that we're talking to? Is this a man? Is it a woman? A little boy? A little girl?
Mary, wow.
We couldn't have signed that, could you?
Yeah.
Thank you. So obviously you come up to the other device to speak. So is this Mary that we're talking to? Well, thought I was bad for like, what?
I'm battling the bellies in the
Yeah, this is what happened when you get 5 fellas together in a room. Seen that then?
Soldier.
Soldier.
So I say soldier.
Yeah.
Soldier.
Yeah. We had a meeting here as well. He was outside in the back of the patio there.
Hello.
He
Chris?
said,
Yeah.
Why is that closed?
He wants to do war around here. A couple of years ago.
Why is that closed?
That was me, sorry. But you've got to be really above it.
Died.
Oh, Christ, died. The thing is, you were nowhere near that door then.
I'd moved away from it.
I know. And then the minute I walked towards it, the doors
Right,
closed.
I think I can debunk the light as being me. Because I'd just moved back with me arm over the over the banister, yeah. Because that's
Hopefully, you just caught that because that door was open. As I came to move out of it, that door closed. So, whoever or what is in here, can you try and close that door again for me?
Terrible.
Terrible. Yeah, honestly, it's just, do you know what happens somewhere where you see, you can't even blame the floor because I've just done that. I've just done that like.
Love.
Thank you. I've just done that about 2 or 3 times, and you'll probably hopefully see me move my arms away, and Chris will have me on camera as well because. No idea. Oh. Hopefully. That's me.
Push.
Hope that didn't just say push.
We go in teams, we've had that lock-up running all night. If we go into that one, and then I'll switch this on.
Thank you. Nice one for again, Dan. Thank you.
360.
Do you like that device?
This light to us.
It's got more lights on that one than the other, than just the boat.
You can see it can't be us because it would be, it would go off for longer. Yeah, it would hold it. So.
Would you like to touch that device again?
See how close have we got to get to?
Still not going off.
No. Well, for a minute.
A demon here.
Let's see.
That's how close you've got to get. Yeah.
So let's get to here.
Yeah, it was a good.
Yeah, that's just picked the last of my shadow leaving there.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing it does when you go near it and you walk away.
Yeah.
And then it tracks you until you get out of range and then it resets itself.
Just to confirm, right there, it said push. So when I was coming down the stairs,
Distract.
and I did say, I thought that said push, it did.
Right.
And clearly whatever or whoever's on the stairs doesn't like, I don't know, whoever just maybe wants to keep me in here. What a horrible cold draft that's just gone past me as well, anyway.
So what we'll do then, we'll stop this. And by stopping it, that's kept all them in the folder, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because we've stopped it properly. Leave it on there. Oh my god, it's cold in
I
here.
know, I thought I just had it. I don't know, it was because you walked past me A massive cold blast. Sorry, a lot of wires on the floor there as well.
Okay guys, so what we've done, me and Adam have come upstairs into a room that we've been told is a very active room. All that we can both say at the moment is it is absolutely freezing in here, and I mean different level cold to the rest of the house. But yeah, so what we're going to do guys, we're going to do the S-Box experiment, if you like. Sorry, even my voice is going with the cold. So I'm going to plug the headphones in. Adam's going to ask the questions, and then I won't know what Adam's saying, but I will just call out what I hear through the S-Box in between shivering. My God. Oh, right, I think we'll crack on before I freeze to the spot. So,
let me know when you're ready then.
Thumbs up when I've got the volume ramped up, mate.
Okay. So
Coming up.
So just to test, you can't hear me now. Don't say anything if you're a bold bastard.
Very high pitched squeak then.
We know it.
Laugh there.
It's that 360 RAM pod going off.
Thank you. Thank you.
You try and perhaps tell us your name.
Hi.
Hello. My name's Adam. This is Chris. So we don't mean you any harm. We're just here for a conversation. You try and give us...
Accident.
Was there some form of accident?
Pain.
Pain? Was there an accident on the stairs perhaps? There seems to be a little...
Tonight.
I hope there's not going to be an accident.
Moving out.
There's not going to be an accident on the stairs, but interesting, moving out is very relevant.
Dead child. Don't like that. Very solemn voice that as well.
So was this the child that we were talking to before, possibly? Can you try and give us your name? Or maybe perhaps a year you were born?
Feel sick. Climbing up.
Is that you climbing up the stairs or playing about on the stairs?
Waving.
Try and come a little closer to us and wave at the camera.
Door.
Maybe come towards the door. Show yourself at the door.
We're listening. Chris.
Try and show yourself in front of Chris or next to Chris. You can tell us how old you are.
Michael.
So is this a little boy perhaps that we're talking to? Or is this a man? Is this a man that used to own the building?
Paula.
Michael and Paula. So what association do you have to this building? try and give us a name of anybody else in this building?
Hello, Adam.
Hello. How are you? Do you perhaps know me? Or have you seen me before?
They're here.
Can you try and show yourself to us? Or make a noise?
Graves.
I'm sure we had that on the app before as well. Is there graves here? Or around here? How many? Are your graves? Graves of people that you know?
Hi.
Hello. You try and make a noise?
Dead.
So do you know that you're dead and you've passed over? I was just about to say, can you...
Sorry, I thought I saw the shadow right next to me. Evil.
You try and do that again to Chris? Maybe try and touch him?
David. Someone's just touched my leg.
You try and do that again to Chris? Maybe try and touch him?
David. Someone's just touched my leg.
You try and do it again? Maybe on his head?
David, again, same voice.
So if it's this David, can you try and do that again for me? You try and show yourself to us, please, David.
David, again, the exact same voice 3 times.
So what association do you have to this building, David?
So I'm seeing shadow here.
You try and make a noise in this room for us, please. Maybe you can try and make a noise in the corridor or on the stairs. You show yourself.
Chris.
You could maybe affect Chris in some way.
I did. Again, shadow by the door then. Chris. Touched.
It's just hard to say, I'm just seeing if that's all the way in. Possibly.
Feel vibrations. Don't know whether there's tapping downstairs. But
That's all right, I think that's just me, because I was pushing that. You try and make a noise for us, please.
Adam.
Yeah, I'm here, that's
Hi.
me. Hello. Come on, you know my name, what's your name? Is this Michael that we're talking to? You try and show yourself to me? Or maybe use your voice to talk to me?
Chris.
Maybe use your voice to talk to Chris?
Kill me.
Do you perhaps die here? Or were you murdered here?
No.
No. So what happened to you then? You just
Billing. Maybe.
So I'm assuming this is somebody who knows me. How do you know me then? Unless you just know.
Laughter.
Okay, maybe.
Him.
Maybe you just know a little bit about haunted Scouse. Who knows? You maybe try and show yourself as a light somewhere in the building, or make one of the devices go off. Maybe try and give us a year. Or maybe you can tell us whereabout we are.
Pray for me.
Why? What happened to you?
Church man.
So is this maybe a religious figure that we're speaking to? Or perhaps somebody associated with church?
Spirits. We're coming.
How many? Maybe tell us how many spirits are coming. Maybe show us somewhere in this room. And try and make a loud noise somewhere. You bang on the door.
Coming to you.
Please do. Come in, open the door. Or knock on the door.
My bed.
So is Chris on your bed, possibly? Is this your area that we're in now? So we don't mean you any harm. We're just here to have a conversation.
Send help. Help.
What do you need help with?
Evil.
So is there evil here? Is there somebody who shouldn't be here? Are they here?
I'm back, Chris.
You possibly know Chris? Maybe a friend or a relative of his?
I'm back.
Who is it? Who is it that we're talking to?
Did you murder her?
So somebody was murdered.
Chris.
Somebody likes the sound of his own name.
This house. Hell.
Why is this house hell? The family home?
Fire.
Fire? Is there a fire here? Or near here?
That room.
This room? Maybe the room downstairs?
Apologies, Chris.
What are you sorry for? Maybe for scaring Chris? He doesn't scare easy. Just go and push him, touch him, tap him on the head.
That's enough.
Is that enough now?
I'm done.
Well,
You're
thank you.
for it.
Well, thank you if that was you communicating with us. Is that enough then? Enjoy that.
It's intense, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Like I said, if you blindfolded yourself as well, I think you'd be really...
I mean, like, a few times I closed my eyes. I had my eyes closed to think when I say something touched my leg. It literally felt like my hand is on my leg now. It felt like something rubbed my leg. There was definitely like a shadow, like a child-type shadow, right in the corner of the doorway. And there's a constant shadow there because I can kind of see the illuminator from out there. There's a constant shadow strip, but where there's a little bit of light, it filled that and it blocked the crack in the doorway. I can just see a little bit of light. And then I kept seeing like a black mass, but every now and then, like the skirting board, it slightly disappeared over there. Oh God. But yeah, I mean, seemed to be, I don't know, bit of negative through there, like something not too nice has happened.
Yeah, it did seem that way, whether there'll be a murder or a fire or something along those lines. I did ask for something or whoever it was to touch you, and it did seem to do it really instantaneously as well. So, but yeah, I don't think compared to possibly where outside you may have had a child maybe running around, and I think that's me on this.
No, it was here.
Yeah, I don't know whether I think outside might be a bit more happier and friendlier, where maybe in here is a little bit darker, a little bit more negative. But who knows? Interesting though, seems to know us.
Definitely, yeah, definitely.
Intense.
It was, yeah, that's got me jumpy, that.
Let's see.
As you might have noticed. It's just that corner of the eye thing, guys, but then something definitely touched my leg, and there was like a brief shadow filling the corner of the doorway as well. Oh God, there's a really icy cold breeze on me right now, and I mean, wow, that's intense. I mean, we won't know by not looking at the lock-off whether that's...
Decent timing.
Oh my God, mate. It literally, it's different here. And there literally is an intense... If you step over and put your hand out your pocket and gradually move it over to where I am.
No. Yeah, I can see. Possibly, I mean, my hand's been in my pocket, so it's probably just like getting a bit colder now, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's not so much here, but then it moves over to here. You can almost you put your hand into it. God, fucking hand's freezing.
Maybe you can try a knock for us or whistle. Well, thank you. Set the cat ball off. Maybe show yourself as a light somewhere, possibly in front of my camera.
Can you show yourself in the mirror? If you angle the lights, it might...
Apparition.
Maybe try and show yourself as an apparition. Maybe you're seen here as an apparition. You a bit chilly, mate?
Oh, I'm so cold. Literally, this coldness is since I've done that S-Box session. Oh my god. And I will just point out, by the way, because I didn't know what I was coming into tonight, so I've got Suzanne's mum's cross with me. Last time I had that was Bloody Acre and Camp Hill.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sacrifice.
Christ sacrificed himself on the cross, and I've just shown the cross.
Maybe we can sacrifice you.
Yeah. Thanks. Oh.
Was there some sort of sacrifice made here?
Oh. Oh.
Was there some sort of sacrifice made here?
Oh.
Thank you. If I was you, just shut the door.
But why did it take so long to shut?
Don't know. Again, it happened before, didn't it? Great noise to go with it when doors shut. I can't believe it and get you on camera jumping.
Oh my god.
Well, I've had this both been shot there as well. I think I was turning it around to point at you.
How many people in this room now?
Sure, I hit 5.
Yeah, I thought it was 5.
Yeah, because before, when we come forward, it said 4 like 3 times when we used it.
That was quite good to the series, wasn't it?
Oh god, yeah.
Could you say anyone's name in this room? For us now?
It sounded like that when it
Did you think that said me? I thought it was like, it said Billing, which is my surname. Quite clear. It's interesting just to sit and listen to it, like,
Yeah.
much as you want to like try and lead it and ask questions, but it is thinking, you know what, let it play, see what comes out.
Yeah.
Been a good night though,
Yeah.
I'll say.
Yeah. Yeah. I always want to come here and what we do this. It's always been a very an interesting place. Yeah. Yeah. Always.
Shall we say goodbye now?
No.
Nice or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
goodbye. It's like a little girl saying bye that as well. Right guys, that's the end of our investigation tonight. Or is it?
Well, not quite. So what we've left till the end of the night, guys, is to find out that, you know, Greg's kindly brought along some information about names of people that have resided here. So we kind of waited, because me and Adam know we've got some stuff through upstairs. So I think now's the time to find out whether we've actually made contact with anyone or not.
It's like this is your life, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's inside?
Yeah. But yeah, so if I pass that to you, Greg, then you can. Basically, what we need to know now is
I have a short straw.
I just got to say, look, you've got paperwork in there.
Shit, it's the bill.
So basically where the house is, it was owned by a farming family called the Bancrofts, and Peter Bancroft and his wife, and they lived there with the children, and they had another farm close by a family called the Dobells, where the farmhouse is still resides here to this day. And there was quite a lot of arguments over land and stuff. And they had a daughter called Anne who passed away at the age of 6. And she's supposed to visit here.
Interesting.
Also, we also believe that she drowned in one of the ponds or lakes that used to be in the field here.
Around there.
And she's been cited by myself, 2 family members. We've also got on here Peter Bancroft's daughter married family member of the Dobells farm family, and their land back onto his land. And when they were married, they inherited some of his land, which made him very angry. Allegedly, he's supposed to visit here as well, picked up from past mediums that have visited here. He's just very angry, like the way he's very proud of his land.
Yeah.
So when something was taken away from it, it just made him angry. And that's why we believe, his spirit is still around, because of the anger that he left.
He's restless, isn't he? He's put all that graft in.
Yeah. He doesn't like females. We had 4 female mediums come here, and they didn't want the women here at all, because he's so angry at what his daughter did.
That would kind of tie in with when I did the headphones experiment. There was a lot of females would help me and help.
Yeah, I can pass this to you, Chris. This is a family tree of some names.
Mary as well.
Any interesting names?
Well, it said Mary's on here.
Yeah.
It's hard doing it backwards as well, though, isn't it? Because we don't know what's like kind of come out the app, because we had it locked away in the room, and then we had smokes as well. That's one of them.
Peter, I'm sure we had Peter or something as well.
Peter's at the top there.
Yeah.
He was the man that owned the farm. This property was also linked to the coach house, which is still resides here to this day up the road.
I'll pass you that back. I mean, just for myself, guys, to come here, I mentioned something at the beginning of the night, and I was curious whether anything would come through linked to me. Is that I need to, I know my mum's trying to find out the exact address, but when we found out that we were coming here, my mum popped up to ours for a cuppa, and because my mum was born not far from here in Barnton, so I told my mum,
girlfriend and children with
so I told my mum we were coming here, and when I said I was coming to Northwich, she went, oh, where? And so I said, hang on, I'll go and get the address. So I gave her the address. I won't say where it is on here, but it turns out that that my great grandparents lived on this same road, and my great grandfather was a grave digger. So when I found out about the history of what the link was to like an undertaker's workshop here, then you never know. At some point,
Maybe links.
was had my great grandfather come into this property in a former guise. Because on the and it's a long road. It's not like it's a short road. However, when I did mention the name of the road to my mum, she just kind of looked at me and went, no way. It was like, right, okay, so obviously and it's, I mean, to me it was, it was an unknown to me. But again, guys, it just goes to show with the coincidence, and if you believe in the 6 degrees of separation, one person knows the next person, and within 6 people, do you reckon you can reach anybody in the world? Well, it just took, our friends Jamie and Jonathan to put us in touch with Greg and the guys, and I potentially found a family link to the property that we've investigated tonight. So.
No, it's been brilliant, hasn't it? And obviously, massive thanks to you guys. It's been great. Teaming up with other teams as well, and working with other people. But I've really enjoyed tonight. It's been something very, very different. It's a first for us doing the property, but I think hopefully looking at what you've given us there, obviously when you go back and do the edit, it should produce a really good episode. And I can't wait to see it now. So.
Yeah, exactly, guys. So, I mean, all that remains to be said is, listen, if you've enjoyed it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because we need to grow that subscribe account, and please consider becoming a member of the channel as well, which allows us to do more of these kind of investigations and hire better locations in the future for events and things like that. So, yeah. We're all going to go home anyway, because it's bloody freeze. It's stupid o'clock in the morning. So it's, I say all that remains to be said is thanks to the guys, and thank you guys for watching. So cheers guys, thanks very much. We'll see you on the next one. That's a wrap. Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's right.
Scouse.